Today, the Karur file left the state and landed on the central desk, and with it came a new heartbeat to the story. The CBI has now formally stepped in, filed its first court report, and the shape of accountability has changed overnight. If you were at the rally, if you lost someone, or if you are watching because this matters, listen close. This is the latest, and this is what happens next. Supreme Court oversight, CBI takeover. First CBI filing, multiple remands, petitions to expand charges. That's the news. Everything you need to know right now. The Supreme Court moved the probe to the CBI and appointed a high-level monitoring panel to keep it independent, a rare judicial nudge that signals lack of confidence in a purely local process. Within days, the CBI has not only begun collecting evidence, it has filed its first report before the court. Filing a report this early is not the end, it is a statement. The central agency is gathering the timeline, the calls, the CCTV, the permission papers, and the phone logs that will make or break legal claims. Several TVK functionaries have been named in FIRs and remanded by courts. Local leaders are in custody. Their remands continue. Vijay himself is the subject of petitions seeking his inclusion in the FIR. That legal question is now within the courts and CBI. Importantly, civil servants and local officials who authorized or managed the event are under scrutiny and in the coming days may face summons from the central investigators. Let's see why this shift matters. A CBI file changes the whole game. It centralizes evidence. It can call witnesses across states and it removes local conflicts of interest. It also raises the stakes for organizers, for officers who signed permission letters, and for any agency that underestimated crowd risk. Let's have an idea what will the CBI probably do the next. We can expect three moves in rapid sequence. 1. Targeted summonses to senior district authorities and to police officers to reconstruct the on-ground decision chain. 2. Forensic fusion of CCTV, ambulance logs and mobile tower pings to create a minute-by-minute timeline. 3. Comparison of permitted capacity with actual audience or attendees, where the clearest red flag will be the negligence versus unforeseeable catastrophe. Each paper the CBI files will retract pressure on those who build the event plan or fail to enforce it. And this is our perspective, the Unmasked Indian perspective, what we think. We always think unbiased, forgiving. This isn't about politics, it's about systems. Our read is threefold and blunt. 1. The transfer to the CBI was necessary. The local process was overwhelmed and public confidence was collapsing. 2. Early custodial remands show the probe is not a paper exercise. Investigators are seeking accountability, not optics. 3. The court and the CBI must now treat the evidence timeline as scared phone calls, permission letters, emergency response minutes, because the difference between negligence and criminal culpability lies in those timestamps. We will judge the probe by one metric. Does it protect victims' rights and produce transparent, verifiable answers or not? And about the watch points, what we must all watch for the next. We will watch for these moments like will the CBI summon the district collector and the senior police officers as well? Will the agency add more accused names, including senior organizers, to the FIR? Will interim CBI filings expose a gap between authorized crowd size and reality? Each of those moves will tell us whether this investigation is full thought of merely symbolic. If you were at the rally, hold on to screenshots, tickets, messages, hospital records. If you are an official, preserve logs and communications. If you are watching, demand transparency. Send documents, not noise, facts, not the rumors. In last, the Karur tragedy will be measured by two things: the justice the victims receive and the system fixes that prevent another disaster. The CBI has the file and the court has set the watch. Ours is the civic duty to keep watching, not to vilify but to verify. This is the Unmasked Indian. We will follow every filing, every summons, every answer until the picture is fully exposed. Stay tuned with us.